Hello, what's going on everyone? Supreme Kami here, and we are going to be taking on the challenge from Nishi over here. These are just added yesterday over here, so there's actually 5 stages we can take on right now, and then 1500 or 1500 horror chips are up for grab over here. Let me turn off some notification to begin with over here. Okay, so in terms of the first stage over here, the breach of the fortress over here. So this one is a little bit more easier to do for say. So my build is gonna be obviously free to play friendly. So all this build should be obtainable fairly easy if you guys have been playing throughout the game. So all these parts are not none of those Sokais and whatnot. So they should be quote unquote easy to obtain for say. So in terms of this one over here, like they actually did give us a little bit of a snippet of like how to kind of take this on. So this one actually says, so to better arm yourself with some damage dealt a portrait over here. So what that actually means is, my portrait that are swallowed over here. So for example, for the head, middle shooter job shooting damage output boost by 20, a flat digit 20 over here. So you know how these kind of portrait I kind of just right out just talk bad about them, but this time around they decided to make a whole event dedicated to this portrait over here. So what you want to do is you want to equip with a couple of these over here. So for the one I use over here, this one is a warfare unit over here. So this one I was able to grab it up to that portrait level 10. So I did get a whopping 20 output over here. Let's see what I have next over here. So this one is a Delta Plus. Unfortunately, I never really formed this up to that level 10, but this one is going to work for a P-type over here. So keep in mind that these are a little bit more type restrictive, so make sure you actually do build a, STP build or whatever. I will be using a P build in this one, so I'll gain another 6 digits over here, and then moving down to the back over here, we have the H3 normal over here, where my physical resistance is over 5,000. Another shooting output boosted by flat 20, so this is what 46 already. And then this one is gonna outright boost just a shooting damage output by 7, so that is in total 46 plus 7, so 53 output. Supposedly, I don't know, probably is gonna take into effect of some like of the enemy defense and whatnot, but all these power boosting over here means nothing, so you can literally go into the stage with just these kind of parts over here and you should be fairly good to go. I did pack some of these EX over here because when it says that damage output by 20, you can just take on like these kind of EX skill that kind of shoots out a lot of rounds. Like these kind of physical shots, EX skill will be better bet to use. The one that shoot multiple. Even like the head Vulcan I did have over here is gonna do a fairly good job, but in terms of the weapon I equip myself, it's gonna be a Gatling gun type weapon over here. So in theory, I don't even think I will need the EX skill, but I equip him just in case I need it, right? So let's just hop into this one and see how difficult it is. All right, we are in ready. So okay, warning or emergency over here. So let's see, we got Hybrid and Gundam over here. So let's see. Okay, yeah, this one is fairly good. So you just have to kind of shoot the enemy down. We can just actually use this. Okay, and then that's it. This first stage is fairly easy over here. So let me just build up the second fight and see what we can do. So oh, I didn't even look at the conditions. So let me actually take a look at the condition for all of them, and then that will determine how I will actually need to build for the remainder of the 4 stages over here. Alright, in terms of the other 4, I'm pretty sure it should be the same. So they don't want you to take any damage, so you want to at least bring a buffer, and you want to clear it within a 2-second mark. So that should be pretty good. Like in terms of like 2 minutes is fairly doable, I guess. So no damage. So all the conditions are pretty much the same, so you don't want to take any damage. So make sure to bring E skill that kind of gives you health throughout. So you don't want to like get a even if you get a tick. If you get hit by 1 damage, then you're kind of out of luck over here. So let me continue to build on the other one, and then I'm just gonna explain a little bit about the situations, and that's why I built the build I built. Okay, so now moving on to the second stage over here, we have the G weapon development project over here. So this is your original RA72 area over here. So what their little tip for us is your enemy will be boasting extremely high physical resistance, so you better set up accordingly and equip some beam weapons and EX skill over here. So I did do a build already. So here's the build. We can just quickly take a look at it. So every part over here is gonna be standard part or just a regular part. No Sokai's, no festival part over here. So 61k shot attack should be fairly good in terms of EX skill I have over here. Gonna have a level 10 Legatus cannon over here from the Legatus Gundam, and we're gonna have a subarm unit. This is from the Hazel TR1 over here, and I also have myself some kind of health and a little bit of a buffing over here. So this is the extreme tension from the Welfare Extreme Gundam over here. So it's gonna raise max armor by 48%. Also gonna raise my melee and shot attack up by 19%. We should do fairly good works over here. So let's hop in with this setup over here and see what we can do. Alright, we are in already. Oh, it's one of these bigger maps, so I don't know. Okay, we got one enemy over. Ooh, they are a little bit tanky. Okay. Oh my gosh, that barely did any damage. Okay, I don't know. This look a little bit scary. Okay, let me actually activate my buffs. Because I should have an. Ooh, gosh, took some good damage already. Yeah, this one's probably gonna be hard if you want to do free to play, I guess. Because I don't really have too many good parts here. Like, why do you keep activating buffs? I'm just gonna shoot you down. So whatever. Use one of these again. Yeah, they're so tanky. Like, wow. Okay. Like, we're doing a good 4,000 per hit, so that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Getting there. Okay. Use one of these, I guess. So keep in mind, you're not. They're gonna be tight neutral. We are gonna be tight neutral throughout. So, ooh, almost got hit with that. Yikes! Let me activate another one of these, I guess. Because I can just kind of hit. Okay, that's not good. That's got hit. I got hit pretty hard right there. Okay, let me shoot another one, I guess. Yeah, that kind of staggered him a little bit. So, oh, shouldn't do too much damage. Yep, we kind of stopped him right there. That's good. Because of that, how the map is, it kind of raises a little bit over there, so I kind of dodged it. So we got one down. Okay, so what kind of time are we on right now? 1 million. I think we're still doing pretty good on timing, I guess. Not really, to be honest. We only have 25 more minutes or seconds, to be honest. Can I guess I can blow up the other one relatively soon, I guess. Let me activate this as well. Trying to get every ounce of boosting I can. Come on, come on, come on. No, am I not gonna hit that? Okay, so I hit the 2 minute, but I didn't actually get the health off in time, so that is gonna be a little bit unfortunate. But this setup will actually works over here. Like I didn't get the clear with no damage over here. I'll probably hop back in over here and just cut to the ending screen while I finish it off within that 2 minutes over here. Let me catch you that scene and we'll be right back. Alright, so we are almost, or let me just do this right here and then activate this. Nice. So we got the heal off and we were able to finish him off within that very last second over here. This should trigger it. Yep. And now we're able to clear that, taking on damage. So that's a pretty good trick you can do. So you can, hit your enemy like on that little tiny tick, and then you can just activate your awakening for my awakening to get some health back in that manner over here. So let's hop into the third match over here. Okay, so the third stage over here is charge Gundam frame. So this one is you'll be facing enemy with extremely high beam resistance, so you better start taking countermeasures and equip some melee weapons / EX skill over here. So obviously with what they have given us in the tips, so I went for a straight up melee build over here. So let's actually take a look at what I have in my arsenals over here. So this is gonna be a straight up free to play build as again. So all these parts are obtainable via the standard pose and whatnot. So we can actually just quickly go cover what kind of part we're using over here. So this one, in terms of tag I'm using, is going to be Pro Tech Close Combat and Mobile Fighter over here. In terms of parts, we got Master Gundam plus Ixia, the big version of it, or the one to one to scale. And then we have Master Gundam a straight red frame, and then we have double Ixia over here. We got Master Gundam plus Ixia big again, and then we have the Master Gundam plus H1 Titus, and then we have two unit swords over here, one small and big. We have the Akatsuki beam rifle over here. I just need to throw something for like a ICD over here, so that's why I choose it. From this, there's no real reason why I need it this one specifically, but this one kind of works out my favor, I guess. So we got two R872 shield over here, one big and small. And then we have Domokashu. I believe this one is the Mirror Shrine version of it. And then we have the Yuri for, just as a free to play slapping over here. This one is actually going to give me some pretty good parameters over here as a sub slot. So that's actually pretty good. So yeah, this is a totally free to play option over here. And we are looking at 82, almost at 83k actually melee attack over here. So that is excellent. Keep in mind, in terms of the gears I have, it's going to be this purple melee, change melee, and then the infighter, and then the mobile fighter at level 2. So I also just have some custom ability slap on over here. So this one being physical, right? Yeah, you want to be using physical. So I got physical, all power boost to 5%, and the enemy 10% minus enemy reduced by 10% in terms of powers. And that also does slap in a 100 armor gradually recovery. So just in case I kind of needed it. In terms of E skill I'm using over here is going to be the Halberd Throw from the Gyushin Gundam. And then we have the Maze Throw. This is the big version of the Barbados for form. So all these are lower 10, keep that in mind. And then I also have the Bicep over here. This is the last thing I'm going to be using because this is, my only health recovery I can give of this guy over here. I'm not going to rely on the 79-second reload because that's going to take so long, which I don't want to place my bet on that. So I'm going to rely solely on those two throw melee weapon up here. I think that should be pretty sufficient, to take down this kind of caliber of stage over here. So let's actually do hopping out and see what we can do. Alright, so let's actually see what we can do. I'm gonna wait until the E skill. Yup, okay, this one is good, taking no damage. Alright, that's good. So I'm gonna wait in the back. I need those E skills, just ASAP come back. Or what I can actually do, I can activate my job gauge, I guess. So okay, so that one's, I'll activate this right now so I can kind of lower their attack. Oh boy, that's actually a lot. Is that more than 50%? I don't know. Let's actually see. Once I kind of hit this trigger over here. Okay, hopefully I can get all my health back. Yeah, boy, we got full health again with that 48% buff. Almost 1 million damage over there. That's impressive on this build over here. So let's actually move on to the fourth stage right now. Okay, in terms of the fourth stage over here, we're looking at infiltrate enemy lines. So what kind of tips they're giving us is enemy you'll be facing will be boasting high shot defense over here. So you should better start using melee attacks and EX over here. So I think I'm just gonna use the same setup as I did for the third lap over here, or the third stage over here. So I think that should be sufficient enough again. So what kind of enemy we're taking on over here? I think that should be pretty good. I think, yeah, just need to take no damage, I think. So the last, okay, so Dynamite should be an easy one shot with the that bicep over there. So it's gonna be the same setup. So I should have enough coverage around the map, just to hide, so I can get both those throw shields or the throw melee weapons. So that should be pretty good. So let's hop in right now and see what we can do. Alright, we are in already. Oh, this one is going to be the dark map over here. Alright, so let's use this over here. So I see all of them are carrying ranged weapon over here. So okay, I can just probably do this, but for the sake of time over here, we'll just do this for now. Okay, I just don't want to get hit, obviously. Okay, activate some buffs. We do this. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Recharging from here. Ooh, got a little bit of a tick over there. Okay. So I guess we can just do this yeet. Okay. Final stage already, huh? That's quite fast, I guess. Yeah, with this setup over here, there's no problem, just, I guess, soloing it just like this. So this, yeah, even that kill, wow. Surprise, surprise. So lap 4 is stage 4 is done over here, so we can just hop into the very last one right now. So all three of these challenges are clear, so let's hop into the very last stage and see what we can do. Okay, so as for the last stage over here, keep them at bay over here. I actually changed my shot build just slightly over here, just to give it a little bit more beef to it. So this one is looking at 68k shot attack over here, so it should do sufficient work, because I also did change up just a little bit in terms of the portrait over here. So hopefully I can gain a lot of output out of this. So in terms of the effects they want to use, obviously I'm using a shot build, so they want us to use shot build base because our enemy gonna have really high melee defense because what we are gonna be taking on is the Shuffle Alliance over here. So from the G Gundam series over here, so we got everyone on the squad over here. We got, let's see what we actually have on the roster over here. Whenever this thing decides to close, come on. All right, I guess a lot of people are playing right now. I guess. So let's see. Okay, we got what is it? Bolt Gundam, Dragon Gundam, Rose Gundam, Max Gundam, and then we got God Gundam over there as a final boss. So hopefully this setup over here is sufficient. You know, I did give a little bit more beefy to it. So hopefully in terms of damage output, we should be hopefully doing good damage over here. So let's actually hop in now and see what we can do. Alright, so hopping into the very last stage over here, and let's see what we can expect from the Shuffle Alliance over here. So let me actually do this. Not good damage overall. I'm just gonna do this for now. I don't want to really wait. You know. Okay. Guess I'll activate this for now too. Hello? My gosh, like the controller is so scuffed, man. That's like the only thing I don't really like is just the control. Sometimes it's just like so buggy. Like it doesn't want to go. Okay. So we're doing pretty good chunks of damage over here, I guess. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, almost hit me with that. That's not good. Gotta use this right here. Okay. I'll probably just shoot this for now. If I can hold it down. I probably cannot. So I guess I'll wait a little bit. That's fine. No, I cannot. He's just gonna use his rose bits on me, which we don't want. Yep, he's doing it. He's doing it. Hopefully I don't get hit. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay. Oh, okay, we're good. So what we're gonna have to do is I need to stagger the God Gundam over here, so I can use my let me do this. So he is staggered. We can activate this. Can back up a little bit and do this. Back up, back up, back up. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Activate job gauge. Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. Boost, my boost. I need my boost, man. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we did it. Wow, that was so close because like I ran out of boost and then he almost got me right there, but we cleared it. Okay, and this is how you can clear the challenge from the Nishi over here. So all 5 of these stages are cleared within standard parts and event parts. So so there shouldn't be any reason why you guys should not be able to clear this over here. Obviously, if you guys have any soul cut parts, obviously slap them on, no problem. But for me personally, I don't know what everyone has in their arsenal. That's why I feel like these parts should be something everyone should have. So that's pretty good. I would say they are a little bit more challenging if you don't have the best of the part. Even the part I am using, are maxed out level 10 in terms of the E skill. That's why we were able to pump out good numbers over there. But it's pretty good overall. Did have fun overall, like just bidding out a team. I cannot like just walk in and kind of solo the whole map. So with that being said, this is pretty much it over here. The challenge from Nishi over here is all completed. So let me know if you guys are even struggling on any of these stages over here. Just let me know that down in the comment section below. And then with that being said, we did get that 1500 hard chips over there, so that is a pretty good bang for your buck over here. So hopefully you guys continue to save up for the 2nd year anniversary. It is extremely right around the corner, so please make sure to save up enough hard chips so you guys can hopefully they give us a lot of good give a good banner unit for the 2nd year anniversary. So with that being said, we'll catch you guys all on the next one.